Crypto.com Crow Coin holders, we got to be talking because I'm starting to see on the daily time frame for Crow Coin that potentially we're going to be seeing some relief here. I'm going to be talking about that. I'm going to be talking about what that means for my trade. I'm in a short right now on Crow and how I'm going to navigate this and give you guys my opinion on where I think we're headed here. So without further ado, welcome back to the Crypto Report. I'm Blacksea. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel right now. Anything I say in this video is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's hop into it. All right, guys, I want to show you here. I made a little bit of a tweet. Follow me at 333 Blacksea on Twitter. I say, I am still net short on Crypto.com Crow Coin. However, I will say Crow Coin looks due for a bit of relief on the daily. It does. I say, still short in the profit, prepared for being stopped out. I am. And looking for a bullish reversal to close some shorts. Now, I show this photo. We'll look at this in a little bit. We'll dive a little bit deeper into this, but we're starting to close above 15 cents, okay? And that's a very important price level. If you look at Crow Coin, we are trying, we are fighting, tooth and nail, clawing at 15 cents, getting above that yellow line. And right now, I will say we're not out of the woods yet. If you're a bull, and we're not quite out of the woods yet. Market cipher is still significantly moving to the red. But I will say the money flow is significantly moving to the red. But I will say I see a little bit of bullish action playing out here, potentially. We have this being a double bottom here, the double green dot on volume, and as well as the momentum wave starting to come up, which usually, in my opinion, means if you're in a bearish trend and you see the momentum wave from the bottom coming up while the money flow is coming down, getting larger, the money flow is getting larger, then usually I expect like sideways consolidation / chop in a bear trend. But right now, I will say we're starting to see a move to the upside here, and I think that there's a world where we do come above 15 cents. Now, I am short Crow Coin right now, guys. I am like, I think it's a few $1,000s. It's not a significant position. I've been in it for about 2 weeks now. I've been shorting since we came down here. We wicked below it, and then we started to spill over. I think I entered my short around 15.5 cents-ish, around this area. So I am keeping my eyes open on this 15-cent price level, because if we do flip this as support, there's a good chance we get a little bit of a bounce, a little bit of relief, and I will be glad to be stopped out on my Crow Coin short. But I am going to keep it open for now to really see where this weekend price action takes us and where this week takes us. Now, if you guys do want to trade, feel free to check out in the pinned comment section or description box below. We have a 10% bonus on all deposits to BTCC with up to 500x leverage if you want to do some crazy degen leverage trading. And also, we have a lot of We also have a lot of other awesome affiliate links down below as well, guys. Take advantage of these lucrative sign-in bonuses. They help support this channel, and they're great bonuses for you guys, so take advantage of them. Now, let's take a look here. Let's dive a little bit deeper. So, Crow Coin's at rank 23. We're gaining a little bit here on the week. We're up about 5%, up about 1% in the past 24 hours. Weekend price action, guys. Keep that in mind. You know how wonky that can get. Now, we are above 15 cents, according to CoinMarketCap here. We've gained about $200 million in the total market cap over the past couple days. Yeah, but let me show you why I'm flipping a little bit bullish here in the short term. So Bitcoin is trying to get back over 112,000. It is. Bitcoin dominance, I'm not really going to pay much attention to that. ETH is still below 4,000. And I don't think that we see true altcoin season, like seeing Bitcoin dominance really flush out until ETH is over 5,000 and Bitcoin's at new all-time highs. So I think it's a little bit premature to fully analyze the Bitcoin dominance, if you will, for right now. But okay, let's talk about this, right? So look at this. We're starting to see that we just had a daily candle closure above 110,000, which in my opinion is an important price level. If we can maintain this here leading into the week, I think that maybe we'll finally get my target, my beautiful target of testing the 116,000. And that's very important, a bounce off the 200-day moving average and testing 116K. I want to see us test 116K, and I really, really want to see us break above it and retest it and bounce off. A breakout, retest, resumption off. That's what I want to see, because if we do come up here and test this level and break down, I think that we probably see some blood in the streets. All right, guys, I do. I think that we probably see a continuation of the downside with potentially a target of about, I'm looking at potentially $94,000 right here, about $94,004. This blue line here, I think that'll be an area of interest. I think we'll be breaking below the 200-day moving average if we reject off of 116K. But if we break above it, well, then we could be setting up for new all-time highs for Q4, which would be very, very good for Crocoin, would be very, very good for altcoins, and be good for the entire crypto ecosystem. And I'll tell you what, if we are making new all-time highs and it starts to go kick that can further and further down the road into Q4, then I get closer and closer to saying that the 4-year cycle is over. And then I get closer and closer to start talking about much higher price targets of like $150,000 to $250,000. But as of right now, let's not get too bullish and too ahead of ourselves. I still am net short on altcoins. I still am buying Bitcoin every single day. I'm long spot Bitcoin. I am short altcoins, okay? Guys, what do I always say on this channel? I am a altcoin trader and a Bitcoin investor, and I'm still tried and true to that. That's how I've been making the most profit. I'm going to continue to do that. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not telling you guys what to do. I'm just telling you guys how I'm viewing this market, what I'm doing. And I'm shorting Crocoin. I'm shorting some other alts. And I'm cautiously waiting for a little bit of a bounce here on Bitcoin. Seeing this closure above 110,000, which was the original breakout point back here in July 9th, 2025, is bullish. Let's just hope it's not a lower high. And let's hope that we got a little bit of a cool off. The RSI's got to reset, and then we're setting up for a break above 116,000. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, let me know in the comments below, guys. What do you think? Are we due for some relief here, or is this going to be a lower high? I want to know what you guys are thinking. Personally, I think it's really a coin flip here, especially in this week. This next coming week is going to be very important. I think that I'm excited to make my video tomorrow about the weekly candle closure. I want to see what the weekly candle is going to look like. It's going to be probably a pretty big deal, but yeah, what do you guys think? That's all I got. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel now. Check out all those awesome affiliate links down below, and I'll see you next one. Bye-bye.